Hey, Kade, everyone else watching this video. I started making another video like 2 seconds ago, and then I was talking about the closet, and it got so jumbled. Okay. So, my thoughts on the closet, real quick. It's like a double-edged sword to me. There's good and bad. I'm glad people can come out. I'm glad that I came out. But at the same time, I don't feel like you should have to come out if you don't want to. Because I'm glad people can be proud of who they are, or feel comfortable enough with their friends or family to say, hey, I'm this way. Or even just brave enough to be like, fuck it, I'm going to tell whoever, even if they're not supportive, But at the same time, sometimes I feel like there's such a pressure to come out. It's like, it's nobody's business. What you're doing in your bed, or wherever you like to get it on. And I just want to get to a place where there should be no closet. And that doesn't mean that everyone's out and everyone's open and, who cares if you're gay, blah, 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 blah. But that there should just be no closet. And you shouldn't have to come out, or you shouldn't have to be closeted. Does that make sense? There's an article that explained it so much better and was written by such a smart person, and I can't remember who wrote it. And my reader it was in a queer theory class, and it was in my reader. So it's in the living room, and I can't be asked to get it. But maybe I'll look it up and put it in the bar thing, wherever that is. Anyways, questions. What were the questions? I'm so confused right now. I'm like on Sudafed, and then I got some nasal spray stuff, and I'm on vitamins, and yeah, it's not good. What were the questions? Oh my god. Oh yeah, duh. Memory here. If I could go back and tell myself any sort of advice, I would go back to the 7th grade, and I would say, it's gonna be alright. Stop worrying. And these people don't matter. I would also tell myself that if I keep going on like this, I'm going to have a serious social problem. Yeah. That's what I would say. I think the 7th grade was really just a turning point in my life. So it would be like, just chill out. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because when I'm like 24, your world is going to be completely different. So just let it go, Jessica. Let it go. Oh, and I would tell myself not to be such a whore. Whatever that means. Yeah. Second question. Maybe I shouldn't have made this video. I feel so weird right now. Second question. What social issue would you fight for? This is so hard. I can't pick one. I'm such a leading heart liberal. Like, I was watching Iron John Angels the other day, and I've seen it like 5 times, and I'm like crying, and I'm like, how can anyone not vote? You know what I mean? I'm so bad. Anyways, one issue that I'm gonna cheat and say how can I cheat? Sexism. Yeah, that's what I do anyway. It's so easy. I cheated. There you go. Sexism encompasses so many things. It's like, I feel like there's no way that people can, like, not be involved in more than one issue, because so many issues are, like, intertwined. It's like, you fight against AIDS, but then you also have to fight against poverty and racism and sex education and all these other issues. It's not just one issue. So yeah, I want to fight against sexism, and at the same time I'm going to be fighting against racism, and I'm going to be fighting for LGBTQ people and poverty and all kinds of stuff. However, if I had to pick something in my big bubble of sexism, I would focus on sexism and poverty, especially healthcare. I think those 3 issues are so intertwined. Yeah. Especially right to healthcare, rights to getting a good doctor, especially if you're on your state health insurance. I think it's Medicaid for the rest of the United States, and it's Medi-Cal here in California. Just the right to getting a good doctor, getting the services you need, expansion of those programs, so many things like that, because when you work on healthcare, if you're healthier, your life improves so much better. If you're sick, you can't work as much. You have to take more time off, and that really hurts you, especially if you are working a low-paying or minimum wage job. I think anyone working a minimum wage job should automatically be eligible for healthcare. Automatically. Just, bam, you got it. It's ridiculous that that's not covered. Because you can't afford... I'm rambling. Oh my goodness. See? Someone brings up some issue and I just go on about it. But yeah, you fix healthcare. You get healthcare to people who can't afford it or who can't get it due to some pre-existing disease or something, and you're going to improve their lives in so many ways. So many ways. Yes, and so many poor people are women, and so many of them have children, and they're single mothers, and they need to be as healthy as upper middle class married families of 4, so yeah, that's it. I'm going to keep rambling. If I don't even know how long this video is. I'm gonna stop though, because once you get me going, a ball. And I have to make other response videos, too. So, alright. But thanks for the questions, though. That was fun. This was real fun.